It's Monday, June 9th, and the skipping has stopped, so this is a new scene.
Ohayo!
Hey, morning! A lively voice greets me as I walk into the classroom after parting ways with Shinozaki.
昨日は楽しかったわね。写真もいっぱい撮れたし、もう大満足。
That's great! It was a ton of fun for me too.
早速プリントアウトしてみたんだけどさ、ほら、これこれ。
She casually spreads a bunch of photos out on my desk. The photos are filled with us just doing whatever, with lots of smiles. Oh, these came out great.
そりゃそうよ。私を誰だと思ってるのかしらね。
A respectable member of the Grad Up Committee, of course.
後でマリカたちにもあげるつもりなんだけど、あんたも欲しいのある？
Let's see. I randomly sift through the stack of photos. I feel like most of these photos are of the girls.
男撮るより可愛い女の子撮った方が有意義でしょう。
Can't argue with that, but these photos are kinda weird now that I'm getting a good look at them.
失礼ね、どこがよ。
What do you mean, how? There are some shots peeking at armpits, focusing on sweaty cleavage, close-ups on the nape of the neck. They're all really good photos, but I feel like they're weirdly fetishistic. Maybe it's just me?
見なさい、この写真。ミサさんの口元から溢れる肉汁、たまんないわね。
Ah, so the cameraman's to blame after all. The photo shows Okihara-senpai biting into a skewer of grilled meat. I guess it speaks to Segawa's ability as a photographer that a scene so simple seems so alluring. That's what I've decided. I'm not the perverted one here, not at all. Oh. I pick up one of the photos. It's of Narusawa smiling. I can't help but stare at it. It reminds me of how she was enjoying herself yesterday, and it makes me feel a bit ticklish.
お客さんお目が高い。可愛いでしょう。昨日の中では結構自信作なのよ。
Segawa's face is right next to mine. I freeze in shock from how close it is.
なになに、お客さんはそれをご所望ですか？
It isn't anything weird, it's just...
ただ？
I don't know. Sorry, I don't really get it myself. This strange, inexplicable feeling. Seeing Narusawa's smile makes me happy. I want to see her smile more. Thoughts like that seep into my mind. Then could I have these ones? I pick out a few of the photos with all of us together.
いいわよ。ついでに、はい、これも持っていきなさい。
She holds out the photo of Narusawa. May I ask what you're planning?
そんなもんないわよ。この写真はあんたが持ってるのにふさわしいと思っただけ。昨日この笑顔を作り出したのは他ならないあんたなんだからさ。
I got Narusawa too. That wasn't my intention, but... If you say so, Segawa, I'll gratefully accept it then. I accept the photo of Narusawa, carefully place it in a folder, and stow the folder away in my bag. Oh! Narusawa walks into the classroom right before the bell rings. She walks to her seat and silently places her bag down. Morning, Narusawa.
Ohayo.
She doesn't smile, but her tone sounds a little softer compared to last week. I'm glad I invited her along.
何？人の顔見てニヤニヤして。
Huh? Oh, was I doing that? Haha, sorry, it's nothing.
まあいいわ。
She sits down and starts preparing for class. I wonder why I feel so excited. The week's beginning. I feel like this week's going to be even more fun than the last. I just hope things change on Okihara-senpai and Osaka's front too.
こちら、よろしくお願いします。
Senpai hands me an envelope after school. I look inside to see. This is for the Tanabata festival. It's a participation form for the Tanabata festival, with all the blanks neatly filled in.
私の方でも確認してみましたが、不備がないかもう一度確かめてみてください。
Oh, yes. You filled out all of the necessary blanks, so there don't seem to be any issues.
私も書いてきた。間違ってない。
She also hands me her participation forms. No issues here either. Nope, no mistakes. What do I do? I'm so happy I can't find the words to express myself.
よかったね。
Yeah.
お待たせしてしまい、申し訳ありませんでした。今朝ミサと話し合った。どうしようかって。その時点ではもう2人ともほとんど結論が出ていたのですが、キャンプの威力は絶大。そうですね。思わず即決してしまうほど楽しいキャンプでした。まだ私たちに何ができるのか正直申し上げて分かりません。私もたくさんの人を楽しませたいと思いました。あなたたちがしてくれたように。
Okiara senpai.
キャンプの時みたいにみんな笑ってくれる？
Yeah, let's do our best to make that happen.
お二人とも私たちに力をお貸しいただけますか？
Of course, we'll support you any way we can.
素敵な七夕祭りにしようね。はい、よろしくお願いします。よろしく。
When I see Okiara senpai and Osaka smiles, I know. This is all thanks to our hard work. I'm just so happy that they've come to us saying that they want to participate. Then forgive me for jumping the gun, but is there anything you would like to do?
参加しようと思ったことでいっぱいで、まだそこまでは。私も。
Looks like neither of them have any concrete ideas yet. There's no point in rushing these things, so let's think it over carefully. We'll try thinking of ideas, so could you two please do the same?
わかった。考えておきますね。話し合いはいつにしましょう？
Let's see. Tomorrow might be a bit too soon. How about after school the day after tomorrow?
問題ない。私も大丈夫です。
Let's do that then.
これから忙しくなりそうだね。
Sure does. God, that guy's just so careless about using people. We went to go talk to Shuichi in high spirits to turn in Okiara senpai and Osaka's participation forms, and then he claimed he was happy too, and then immediately put us to another task. I've put a stop to 2 of the hangouts so far. There's apparently always some groups who submit participation forms under various pretenses, create something mediocre, and just use it as a hangout area. It'd be one thing if all they did was just sit around, but there have apparently been cases where the hanging out involved some pretty obscene activities. At school? Seriously? Man, that's some living on the edge stuff. It's a dream situation for a school-age guy. Though it's not like I actually have the opportunity to do something like that. I don't even have a girlfriend. I want one, of course. But I don't just want a girlfriend just to have one, you know? I wonder if it's the kind of thing you can just get right away. I guess people say romance is all about action. There's the chance I'll never get a girlfriend if I don't make a move myself. No, come on, even Shuichi's got one. I'll get one too someday. I'll be assertive once there's someone I like. I think it'd be nice if I made moves myself and got them to notice me and got them to like me that way. Phew, I should stop thinking about stupid stuff and go report my progress already. Oh, I can hear something from further down the hall, from the second music classroom. I turn the corner, enticed by the melody. To find Narusawa playing piano alone again. There's no one else here in this room. It seems strangely lonely to me. It might just be because she seemed like she was having a bit of fun with everyone else when we went camping.
そうね。
The smile she showed me without warning back when the two of us ended up getting soaked together.
ねえ、日野くん、ありがとう。
That dazzling smile completely at odds with how she usually comes across. It's still burned into the back of my mind. Her slender, pretty fingers strike against the keys. My heart leaps. It's like she's playing me with those keys. Ugh, I feel weird. I'm feeling a strange mixture of comfort and discomfort. Why am I feeling this way? Maybe I like Narusawa? No, wait, come on. It hasn't even been that long since we first met. I know they say love knows no boundaries, but that's gotta be way too shallow of me, right? We just sit next to each other and not much else. There's hardly enough for me to fall for her even in a shallow way. I must be thinking stuff like this because I was only just thinking about how I want a girlfriend. But I can't deny that I think about her. I have absolutely no idea if these feelings are love, friendship, or just me being nosy. But I want to see Narusawa smile together with everyone else again. It'd be nice if we could all have fun together again. I really think so, from the bottom of my heart. Narusawa stops playing when she hears me open the door. Yo!
またあなた？私がどこの部活にも所属してないことは前にも言ったはずよ。
No, I didn't come for any attendance stuff today. Can we talk for a bit?
ええ、構わないわ。何か用？
It's not like I really need anything important.
何よ、煮え切らないわね。
It's freaking hard to say it, alright? I take some deep breaths to steer myself. I told you already that I'm in the event committee now, right?
聞いたわ。あと篠崎さんも。
So, why don't you join the committee too?
私が？どうして？
She looks at me somewhat suspiciously, but I'm just glad she didn't immediately say no. Is because I want you to not good enough?
ダメね。理由になってないもの。どうしてあなたが私に入ってほしいのか、それがわからないわ。
Yeah, I figured. But it's not like I could make up some dumb lie like we don't have enough people, cause she'd see through that immediately. And lying to her just to get her to join in the first place would be an awful thing to do.
私が一人だから。
Huh? She seems confident in her guess. She's totally seen through me.
私がそんなに哀れに見える？惨めに見える？寂しそうに見える？
No, that's not...
私は自分が孤独なんて思ったこと一度もないわ。一人がいいからこうしてここにいるの。
Sorry, it looks like I've rubbed you the wrong way. How do I say this? It's like you say, I thought you looked lonely at first, but that's not exactly right either. I feel like you're always kinda stiff or kinda tense. I know it's none of my business. It must just be the way I am, but I can't stop thinking about it.
本当に余計なお世話ね。
Haha, pretty blunt, eh?
もっと回りくどく言った方が良かったかしら。
No, that'd be... If she had been painfully indirect about it. Yeah, that'd have been worse. Truth is, Okada-senpai and Osaka both said they're gonna participate in the Tanabata festival earlier.
それは良かったわね。キャンプをした甲斐があったじゃない。
Yeah, and I got one more thing out of it too.
え？
I got to see you camping yesterday. I know we kinda ended up forcing you to come, but it looked like you were having fun, and seeing that made things fun for me.
どうして私が楽しいとあなたまで楽しくなるの？
No idea. Who knows? I'm sure it speaks to how I feel about Narusawa in some way. But I'm not sure myself exactly what it means. Either way, it was just fun. I want you to smile more. I want to see you smile more. It made me think that I wanted to do more fun stuff with you and everyone else, so I can see us all smile together.
よくそんな歯の浮くようなセリフが言えるわね。
I'm pretty embarrassed about it myself, but I'm honest about asking you to join, so it's not like I'm gonna lie or dress up my words. I just want her to understand how I feel.
あなたの誠実さは伝わってきたわ。全部あなたのエゴだけど。
I already know I'm being pushy, but that won't change how I feel about things.
あなたって顔に似合わず強引なのね。でも私は
Couldn't you consider it just a little? Just a tiny bit?
結果は変わらないと思うわよ。
That's fine. I just want you to think about it.
もう分かったわ。考えるだけよ。期待しないでね。
Thanks. I'm gonna go then. Sorry for bothering you. The clear melody starts up again a bit after I close the door. She didn't say no, so I guess there's still a chance. I head toward the committee room in high spirits, humming the same melody to myself as I go. It's Tuesday, June 10th. I've taken a step forward, but I'm not at the finish line just yet. I'm stewing over thinking about the person who sits next to me, who's gone off somewhere for break when...
なに催してるの？それならトイレ行ってきたら？
No, I'm thinking about something. A girl shouldn't say such things. Why not?
考え事って？
I don't know if I'll be able to figure this out by myself, so maybe I should ask Segawa for some advice. About Narusawa.
いなくなってる今のうちに椅子に残ったお尻のぬくもりを感じたい。
My bad, I was stupid for thinking I could go to you for advice. Just forget I said anything.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ、冗談だってば。真面目に聞くから話しなさいよ。
Then I'll tell you. I glance at the classroom door to make sure Narusawa isn't here. I turn back towards Segawa. I asked Narusawa if she wanted to join the committee yesterday.
断られたでしょ。
Yep, she told me she was alone cause that's what she wanted. But I saw her smiling like she was having fun when we all went out camping together.
だからもっと一緒にいてリッカの笑った顔が見たいって？
She smiles at me teasingly. Yeah, I guess I do.
おりゃりゃ、認めちゃうのね。面白くない。
What? You don't want your friends to smile too?
そりゃまあ思うわよ。私だってリッカのツーンとした仏頂面眺めてるよりこの前の写真みたいな笑顔見てる方が楽しいもん。
I know that I'm just being selfish and that it might just be bothersome for Narusawa. But I just keep thinking about it, and the more I think about it, the less I understand.
あんたそんな性格してるわね。
Do I? I've had this personality all my life, so I can't really tell.
ま、事情は分かったわ。この私に全て任せれば問題なし。企画立案私、作戦参謀私、プロダクション瀬川全面プロデュース。
Well, if you really wanna, then sure. I ended up nodding in the moment, but with the way she's acting, it's just plain worrying. Is this going to be okay? I guess I'll just believe in her, since I've already said I'll let her handle it.